Hello, hello.
Here we go.
We're
again.
off to Warren again.
Again.
But this time, it's a little different.
Yeah, we're visiting a place I haven't visited in literally decades.
I've never been.
So, it's a place called Perellas Resturant. And it's an Italian place opened up back in 1995. And I lived up the road from there around 2000, and that's about when I went to Perellas. And it was pretty good back then. But I guess they kind of slipped off a bit, or what was it? Really, more than anything, the owner refused to change. And that's not really a good thing for anybody, for any business, right? What business is like, oh no, we're going to do this like we did way back when, no matter what?
But we only know this because this restaurant, Perellas, was featured on Restaurant Impossible with Robert Irvine.
And actually, there's a bit of a story there too, because I was like, Nadia, we should go to Perellas. And she's like, oh, okay, let me look on reviews. And the place was
half dead.
Either dead, or was it actually maybe even shut down?
No, it was never shut down. But by the time Robert Irvine got there in 2019, he was losing $1,000 a month, and he had not changed the menu since 2001. No. For 25 years, he hadn't changed the menu. Modernized
he
nothing.
was still referring back to his winning marinara sauce, which won in 1995.
And beat out Federal Hill. Yep.
Yeah, and
then he started cooking with no salt and pepper.
The episode's really good, and we should probably put a link if we can.
We will.
Down in this so anyone who wants to check out the episode. And I guess there was a follow-up too. He went back, right?
There was, but I looked for it to see if it was on demand, and I couldn't find it. But apparently he came back during the pandemic and suggested that they sell fresh pasta to go, which apparently they are doing, because I went to the website.
Oh, really? So wait, we could buy pasta there too?
That's right, fresh pasta to go.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And that's just started because of, I think Robert Irvine, the guy from Restaurant Impossible, suggested that they get an extruder and start selling, because he's made pasta since he was a kid. He comes from a long family of Italian restaurants, I guess. So I've never been to Perellas. I love Italian food. I love supporting local businesses. This place has been here over 25 years.
Yeah.
And the fact that it was on Restaurant Impossible, which is a show I always watch anyway. I mean, I actually thought twice about coming here with you, hon, to do the episode until I realized it was in the middle of the week and I was working.
Yeah. So, you know what? You gotta, like I said, supporting local people, especially after what's happened, is really important.
It is.
And I know that we were going to go someplace else. We were going to go to a restaurant and it's well established, doing just fine. And it was like, why don't we give these guys a shot?
So this is Perellas. If you watch Restaurant Impossible, or if you want to watch it, I'll put a couple links and I'll show you some clips from it. We're going to go and give it a try. And it's been about a year and a half since Robert and the crew from the Food Network came down. And we'll let you know what we think.
Absolutely.
I'm hungry too. It's been a long weekend, Saturday.
And I peeked at the menu. I have some ideas what I want.
Me too.
We'll check it out.
We'll see you there. We went somewhere and they were like, "A what?"
Yeah.
Little necks with garlic and
just like grilled pizza appetizer. Very simple.
And I like simple here. Go ahead. It looks nice and thin crust.
Piece off, yeah. It is. It's a very thin crust.
I can hear the crunch.
No. Very crispy. Nice bit of seasoning. No. The sauce is good. Yeah, it's a nice appetizer. I like this. I like the pizza.
Good.
You'll like it because it's got a good amount of cheese to crust ratio. Like, because it's a nice thin crust, even the lighter amount of cheese kind of really comes through. Watch, I'll take a bite. It probably stretches.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You'll enjoy it. It's very good.
See all the basil on it too.
Yeah.
Look at how thin this crust is.
Yeah, that is super thin. Let me see. Watch. Wait. Hold it up. Watch. Let me see.
So I'm gonna fold it over. I'm gonna fold it to Saturday Night Live side. Saturday Night
Oh,
Fever.
there you go. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, it's all dripping out. It's funny though.
Oh my god. Really good.
Yeah.
Crispy.
Oh, it's very crispy.
This is one of the
Yeah.
best pizzas I've had in a long time. It's
Yeah, we
really New York
love
style.
thin crust pizza to begin with,
But
and this is really
the crunch. They don't make this. This is really good.
yeah. The crust on the edge crunches very nice.
But the sauce, it's very simple margarita pizza, right?
Yep.
Basil, marinara, cheese, and it's very thin. I can tell they stretched this crust. They stretched the dough to make the crust amazingly. It's really good. Mm. Wow. I'm gonna have to stop videoing so I can really
Well, yeah.
eat this.
Well, why don't you taste a clam? You want to try one? Just give one a try. I'm going to ask you to get some bread too, because I want to soak up that garlic oil. I don't want to waste the good liquid in the bottom there. You got a nice little
There's a
clam
clam.
down there. Yeah, nice little neck. Have a nice little guy over here. But
The sauce is really good.
dunk it back in. There we go. Let me try that. Very nice. It's got a nice salty. Yeah, the salt level is really good with it. Very tender for a little nice small size. Very clean. I like the garlic comes through really well. The oil. This is a good little appetizer. Yeah. It's not as we get more juice in Portuguese.
The
But-
Portuguese are a little more rough with their flavors, is what I say. This
But the flavor is very
this
nice.
pizza, the crust is crunchy. It's amazing, and this heaven. This is really
You
good.
just order this pizza.
I'm still ogling over this pizza, and now Dwayne is dipping the crunchy crust. It's still crunching, right, Dwayne?
Huh?
Oh, I just heard it.
The garlic and oil.
The server just said that they roll out this dough until it's paper thin every day.
And look, you still
It's
see all
one of the
that?
best pizzas I've
Do it on
had.
an actual grill.
Wait,
See,
Dwayne.
Nice grill mark. See.
Pizza-wise, 1 to 10 with every pizza you've ever eaten ever.
Oh, wow. It's a straight up 9 for sure, right? It's really, I mean, I have to really think about it to think when I've had it as good.
This is as good as anything I've had.
Unfortunately, I'm in love with my shrimp Mozambique.
And we've gone to the north end. We go to Federal Hill all the time. This pizza is amazing. The crunch on the crust. And we just got the margarita. Nothing extra, just the margarita.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, so you've dunked that little piece.
Oh. Very olive oil forward.
Yeah.
And
The
chili
garlic
flake.
comes through, chili flake.
Garlic,
Nice,
flake?
nice amount of salt comes
a little
through.
wine, I think.
It just really.
It's different than the Portuguese one that we just made this past weekend, though.
The Portuguese one is much more brothy.
Frothy and cilantro forward,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
This one is much more chili flake and olive oil forward. Like the proportions are different.
Yeah. Like I was getting a little bit when I was using my pizza crust to dunk in it. Once I put the bread in there, it just comes right through.
Yeah, I don't think you can put the tomato in there and not get the tomato.
Well, I was just using crust.
Yeah.
So it was just that, but it wasn't soaking up enough. Once it soaked into the bread, oh.
This is what's left of the best pizza I've had in like a year, 2 years. This margarita grilled pizza from Perellas. Oh my God.
I see lots of peas. I'm sure the veal's in here. There's some nice looking chicken. Let me see. Let me slice that chicken a little bit. Nice, steamy, tender,
It's a nice
juicy.
Dip it before you eat it.
Oh, well, I also want a mushroom with it too.
Yes, buddy.
I'm gonna have it with a mushroom.
Yeah?
Nice and sweet. A nice glaze on the masala. And there's a lot of it too. There's a lot of the juice. They did not skimp on the masala, which is what really bothers me when people. I love it that they made sure it kind of coats everything. The mushrooms are nice, still a little firm, which is nice, not like mushy. And the chicken is juicy. This is cooked really, really well. That's super tender. So you know they pounded it out. Nice pounded little breast fillet. Yeah, it was excellent. Really nice job. All right. Let's take a nice little look. I see some veal. So
like a stew
what's
of-
the veal in there? Right there, huh? That little chunk on top?
Look at the smoke. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a pot roast kind of consistency. It's falling apart, and it's like a veal that's just like falling apart in the tomato sauce.
Well, it was stewed, right? They stewed
It's
the.
stewed veal with peas, and it's apparently the owner's grandmother's from Italy's recipe.
And they made that pasta too. They said that's
No
their
pasta here.
homemade pasta.
Wow. Oh, good.
And is it a marinara?
No, it's a little bolder.
It's got a little more, like there's not a kick to it. Not a little peppery, yeah?
No, it's not peppery.
Okay.
It's basil, garlicky. I think it has rosemary. It's really good. The pasta is amazing though. Al
Yeah.
dente, perfectly cooked. But the sweetness of the peas with the melt in your mouth veal consistency. This is a best bite.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Oh.
give it a taste and see what I think because it looks really
It might
good.
be sacrilegious and put hot sauce and bring this through the roof.
Yeah. Well, that's us though. That's our.
That's our thing.
We're
Some
spicy.
people have their hot oil. We have our hot sauce.
Yeah. Well, and some people just don't want heat at all.
Oh no.
So.
Everything is better with a little pepper.
Well, that's what we think, anyways. So enjoy. That's so easy to make look good because it's the colored rigatoni and all that.
This ice cream smells.
You want me to dig in? Let me find some. Oh, there it is. It's in there. Ugh. Had to find a little. Just a little bit.
Didn't even show
It's
it
got
to
that
me.
nice-
You have to show it to me.
Oh, I'll get a nice. How's that? Look good? Yummy? Ooh, fancy. Excuse me. Oh.
Hey,
Hey, going home from Perellas. We were chatting. We were
chatting with
talking.
everybody.
It was great.
Everybody that was on the TV show, and
Yeah, it was.
we've made some
super
friends.
friendly. Absolutely. So.
But
yeah.
your thoughts, Dwayne?
Oh God, everything was absolutely amazing. I mean,
The
the
food.
they were on point every last bite of everything.
I
It's
have
just,
eaten Italian
all of
food everywhere from Italy to the north end of Boston to
Federal Hill.
Yeah, it's Federal Hill in Providence. What I ate there tonight, especially their pizza, amazing.
grilled
And
type
yet,
of pizza.
the dining room was nearly empty. There are standing room only places on Federal Hill tonight
I couldn't
where
touch
the
this
food
place.
couldn't touch, and I've eaten all over. I've eaten at all of them. What we just had. My heart went out for this family and for the quality of the food, but because they're out in Warren, a little off the beaten path, and not part of the whole foodie
They're
scene,
missing the water.
they're missing the millennials. They're missing everyone, and I just want to help them.
Oh, absolutely. No, I think really there could not have been a better call tonight for dinner. That was the one. We just nailed it, and it was unfortunate not seeing that place just packed to the gills because it should have been by every right. It should have been.
Everything was
So-
great. We got to talk to people about the taping of the Restaurant Impossible TV show with Robert Irvine.
And
And we'll come back and do a follow-up on this place, but I will say this. We've been doing these reviews in Warren and in Bristol and in the south coast of Mass, different types of restaurants, Italian, Portuguese,
Hey, for
every
the
kind,
Italian
Asian.
restaurants, they just won.
Oh, absolutely.
They just won.
Folks,
that food was
this
beautiful.
place deserves your chance.
Patronage.
Yeah, it deserves you to give it a chance. Yeah, it's a little folksy and it's a little yokel. However, when you sit down and eat, the love in the food, the way the food tastes, and the pride people have in their food.
The remodel was really nice.
And it's
There's
beautiful
been-
inside.
it's
I don't know
been-
about the bar. I don't know about the bathrooms. There's no pretentiousness involved with this place.
No.
But if you want amazing Italian, amazing food overall, yeah, Perellas in Warren is worth a visit.
Absolutely, hands down. I mean, I was just. We will be there again soon.
I think we're going to be regulars. It was
Hopefully
that great.
we're regulars. Because
And maybe we'll come back and tell you we're disappointed, but maybe.
It wasn't some huge menu either, but it didn't have to be.
Oh, everything they did
You know?
was really
What
well
they did,
done.
they did well. That's it.
Look at the video, folks. Give these places in Warren and in Bristol a chance, but definitely go to Perella's
And-
if you like Italian.
Absolutely. And that is part of what we love to do.
That's it.
Is these small places that really deserve our attention. And
Go
yours,
give
and
them a
yours
try.
too.
You won't be sorry, and we'll talk to you. And until we eat again, please subscribe
Yep.
and hit the like button.
Comment
Thank you.
below. Thanks.
Both. Yes.